Dylan, what's the plan?
We got a lot to do today. It's like 8 o'clock. We got a rock climb. We're gonna meet my buddy Seth. We're gonna snowshoe and fly fish, all in one day. So let's get going. We got a lot. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. It's gorgeous. There's snow-capped mountains. This is our first task of the day. We're rock climbing this right here, and our buddy Seth just met up with us. This is stage one, before snowshoeing, before fishing. Get a little rock climbing in and start our day. Can't beat this.
You a semi-pro climber? Or?
Me?
Yeah.
The exact opposite. This is not my deal. I'm deathly scared of heights, so.
This was his first rock that he ever climbed with our buddy Matus, who's insane at climbing.
Yeah.
And my brother, right?
Yeah. I just came to support them and watch, and then I was like, man, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch, do it.
Dude, it was so cool when you did it though. You were on such a high. It was like, it made all our days. So this is round 2.
I was like the biggest conquering of fear I think I've done in my life, so.
Well, gotta do it again.
Holy shit. Exciting stuff.
Get your mind out the gutter, babe. You laugh when I stutter, babe. You think you do so much better, well, I ain't buying that. You hold me back when I'm walking. You do all my talking, like you're the only one that matters, well, I won't stand for that, 'cause you say you got the touch. I think you talk too much, 'cause I swear
Yeah.
but I won't get flattered, 'cause it doesn't even matter. You think you know so much.
Woo! Yeah, let's go.
Saved my life.
Holy shit.
Look at the battle moon.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
Look, yeah, it was from my smear on the very bottom. It just it's like, oh.
Yeah. If I was more nervous, or you were more nervous, but I was pretty damn nervous.
I think Booey was the most nervous. I hear him whimpering.
You good about that one?
Yeah, it was fun. We were talking about like why we rock climb and stuff, and it really is like camping out here is beautiful and you take it all in, but once you actually do an activity, it's like your goal. And for me, that's a lot of the times rock climbing. It's like once you rock climb and feel the rock and get the adrenaline, it's like, oh, I was here. It really sinks in. Just make sure I'm super confident in every hold, and Seth crushed it. So
Yeah, he did.
now it's your guys' turn.
If you could see my heart's just going.
You got it.
Alright. I tried watching you, but it kind of got to a
So that right hand right there, boom, that was bomber. My left foot obviously slipped, but my goal was to get my right foot up. That right foot.
Yeah.
You see how you're sloped right now? Remember, you're climbing with your toes.
Not the step. Ready? My foot through there.
I love it.
Pretty good.
Yeah. His second time too, you would fly up even faster.
Scariest shit I've ever done in my life. Right here. Fucking nice save, buddy.
I'm gonna look quick. So
Dude.
I'll just get it.
Holy fuck. Glad to be back on the ground. It's an adrenaline rush that I don't feel too much.
All right, that wraps up our rock climbing. You can see Mount Whitney in the background. That It's the highest point in the contiguous U.S. or the lower 48. It's amazing if you ever have the chance to hike it. It takes like all day. You start at 2 a.m. and then you get back at nightfall. So we're a little behind schedule. I don't think we're gonna snowshoe, which is fine. This is all for fun. And we had an ambitious goal, but sometimes when you're having fun, things take time. So, and really enjoy the process. So I'm happy everybody did it. These guys are awesome. Couldn't ask for better people to travel with.
All right, what are we doing here?
So, so this is the lower Owens River that we're about to fish. I've never fished this spot. Hopefully Seth has. But we're just kind of fighting the sun. So this river goes all the way up towards Mammoth, and we just kind of chose a little spot, and hopefully we catch some fish.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah, that's the worst that can happen.
Yeah. This is a cool spot. Like in a couple months, the lake comes up, and it's like flat fishing for carp.
Whoa.
So you go out and wet wade, or you can use waders.
Yeah.
And all these carp push up into here, and they'll push up the river.
Cool.
Right here. But there's bass and trout in here.
Sweet.
So how'd you get into fishing?
My dad. I remember being like, I was in high school and I was so pissed because my dad wanted to take me fishing, and I just wanted to go to my friend's house and probably play video games. But he took me to Kings Canyon, and that was kind of it. I got hooked. It's funny how like the things that piss you off when you're a kid are like the lessons you learn. My dad's dope. It took me a while to realize it. But yeah, fishing is just like full immersion into nature, and it was really like one of the first things that really made me become passionate about it. All you can hear is the river. You're just, yeah, it's totally immersion. It's crystal clear too. You can sight fish.
Any bites?
You could see a few small trout under the surface, but nothing yet. We gotta give Sensei Seth a chance if we're gonna catch something. A little brook? Yeah. Alright, let's see it.
Yeah, a little wild brown.
What'd you find?
This was in the bank when Seth walked past.
What is that?
That's a worked on arrowhead. Not finished, but at some point you could tell it was worked on, and you know, shaving the sides here.
You just found it like right in the bank because like rainfall and stuff exposed it. It's probably been buried for 15 years.
Oh, it's probably been buried for maybe a couple hundreds of years. I don't know. But with like big erosion, you know, spring runoff that carves out new land, that this thing hasn't seen light for probably a long time. So
hey, nice job on that fish, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We plucked one.
Hey, I really did not think you guys were catching anything today, like honestly.
We plucked one.
You set the line and the fish goes
I thought it was just a snag. Oh! Dirt fish.
Hey, we got one.
Yeah, we got one.
A little wild brown. That thing was born here. And yeah, it's small, but it's fun. Yeah, but you're supposed to let these arrowheads lie right where you found them. So.
Yeah, and
it's the rule of thumb.
here, I'll throw it back where it was supposed to go.
There you go.
That was good.
There you go.
Alright, another day.
Another day. We just said goodbye to Seth. Breaks my heart. That guy is incredible. His outlook on life, he's just a hard worker and he's so good to his friends. Put a roof over our head. Just a legend. And his girlfriend cooked us homemade enchiladas, Jackie. So she's a legend in the making already. What do you think? The guy's incredible. So
Cool. One of the coolest guys I've met.
yeah, this is what road trips are all about. Like, I don't get to see Seth that often in LA, so it's worth the drive just to come hang with him for the day. So on to the next. We're gonna go see Ryan Robinson, another homie, and just keep the circle going.
Got about what, 6-hour drive?
Yeah, we'll see you in a sec.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, the blender!
Oh.
I haven't seen the blender in a long time. All right.